Hi students, welcome to today's online class. Today we are going to learn about few more terms of web technologies. Let us start with the blog. What is blog? Blog is a web page or a website which can be updated daily. Blog is a web page or a website which can be updated daily, and in which articles first, the updated articles first displays in the blog. It follows the reverse chronological order. Reverse chronological order means A to Z is chronological. Reverse means what is Z to A? Means latest updated first displays the page which is updated recently. It displays first. When we open the web browser, it displays first, and the first means 2-3 days ago. If you updated first means what? 2 days ago. That will be displayed last. The first updated recent, just now. So just now which is updated displays latest updated means just now which we updated displays first. So this is about blog. And the next is forum. Forum is a kind of online chatting group. Means it's a discussion website, online discussion website. In this, it is a message board. A group of people are involved in it, and they hold their messages and they exchange their messages or their views upon some topic, like our WhatsApp group we can call. So this is a forum. So people holding their messages and exchange each other. The messages can be exchanged each other. So there are many forums available over the internet which are free of cost, like the blog. Forum and this blog and forum are free of cost. Means no cost to use this tool. The next is plugins. Plugin is a kind of software, additional software to the web browser. It is also a software. It is an additional software to the existing web browser. At last we will see what is browser. The example of plugin or plugins are Flash Player and Adobe PDF Reader. Flash Player means what? To play something which is of the content, which is a different content. You need to install this Flash Player in your smartphones. That is, and also in computers also. So to play, we have to install Flash Player. Some of the Flash Players support some kind of files. Whereas Adobe PDF Reader, if you are unable to open any kind of page in your means the textual format, the letter or anything which is in a PDF format, you cannot view it unless until you install Adobe PDF Reader. Means what? It are softwares which are additional to the web browser. The next is web page or web pages. Web page is nothing but the page which is able to open with the help of the browser. The page which is able to open with the help of the browser. The page which is developed on the HTML. The page which is developed on the HTML. So in first unit we are going to learn about HTML. So what is the purpose of HTML? To create web pages. So to open with the help of the page which is developed on HTML, use it to develop web pages. This is used to develop web pages. So we will see in the next class what is HTML. So these web pages are classified as two types. One is static web page and another is dynamic web page. What is static web page? A page where a user can interact directly with the web page. That is a static web page. It is completely developed on which technologies? HTML and CSS. HTML is there in your first unit, and CSS is there in your further unit, second or third unit. Okay. This CSS means what? Cascading style sheets and dynamic web page. So dynamic web page means a user can directly able to interact with the web page. What dynamic web page allows? It allows a user to interact directly with the web page. This web page is developed on what? Same HTML and CSS. Additional is what? JavaScript here. This is additionally using JavaScript only we can develop many technologies are there. Here you are going to learn about JavaScript to develop what? Dynamic web pages. In general, if you take an example of static and dynamic web pages, you can change something in your web page. Means frequently it can be the response will get from server. Whereas in a static web page there are no server. Just you are building a web page in your system itself. Okay. We will see client server further now. Okay. These are static web page and dynamic web page. Okay. Now, if we see the next one, that is website. What is a website? Collection of web pages is called a website. Website classified as two types. Collection of web pages. If you open any website like www.usmaniuniversity.in, it is a website, right? If you open that, you will see many web pages related to syllabus, the pages and staff and exam notifications. That all are web pages. So what is a website now? Collection of web pages is called a website, and website is classified into two types. One is what? Static website. Another is what? Dynamic website. Here it is. This is not there. So this is a static website. Static, or you can call it a static also. And another is dynamic website. So website developed only on client level technologies. What is a static website? Which are developed on client level technologies. And dynamic website means what? Websites developed only on client and not only here. Website developed on client and server level technologies. Here only client, here client and server level technologies. So that type of websites are called as what? Dynamic websites. Okay. So any website you open, it is a collection of web pages. From there, if you are searching something over the internet or Google, you will see many web pages related to particular matter. If you want to search about some matter, you will see many web pages. So website is nothing but what? Collection of web pages is nothing but a website. Now, types of websites are static website and a dynamic website. If you see the next one, that is web browser. So web browser is a lightweight software in a client side. It is a client side lightweight software. Okay. What is the functionality? Means what is the functions web browser and its function. So how it works? It takes HTTP request from client to server. Okay. It renders means what? Returns. Okay. It returns or it displays HTTP response from server to client. So what the web browser will do here actually? It takes HTTP request from client to server. Taking request here. If the request is there in server, so what it will do, it renders a response from server to client. From server to client response. Okay. So this is the purpose of using web browser. Without a web browser, you are not able to open the internet, or you are not able to use the internet facility, right? Any kind of browser you can use. Some of the browsers which we are using in our smartphones, in our desktop computers, and in our laptops are Google, Chrome. In every smartphone you will see that. Or you can use Mozilla, Firefox, and you can also use Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer symbol you will see like this E symbol, and some of like E symbol you will see for the browser Internet Explorer. Okay, for Google Chrome you will see like this. So two circles with different colors. Okay, and Mozilla Firefox is a globe symbol. So these are the web browsers, you can see. Now, if you see, to understand this to understand the web browser, functionality of web browser and client and server, let us see a client server model. It is a basic client server model. If you have a look, these all are clients, means user 1, this is the first computer, this is the second computer, this is the third computer, and another is a mobile phone. Using mobile phone also we are using internet, right? So they are able to access to the server. If you want to search about some matter, okay, so what is happening? This, if you want to search any matter, this is accessing to the web server. This we call it as a client server model. Okay, now this is what intranet or internet we call it. Intranet means what? Locally all the systems are connected over local server. If it is internet, here it is organization, intranet or internet. Okay. So if it is locally the systems are connected to the server. So this is internet. Internet we will see in netcafes, right? When you are going to internet shop, you will see some server. Actually, this is not useful for internet local organization purpose. It is useful global. If you talk about globally organization, internet. You can write here internet just. So using this mobile phone, when you are accessing to searching some information over the internet, it allows us to access to the web server. So from the web server, it is the data is getting from the web database server. The data is getting from the database server. Okay. So this is the basic thing you have to know. Later on you will keep on learning all the things. Remember, just this is the client server model. This is a presentation where we will work. This is a presentation layer. We call this as presentation layer completely. This is a presentation layer. Okay. All the systems which are using these consoles are presentation layer, and this is what a server is nothing but a business logic layer. Server is nothing but business logic layer, from where which access, which gets data from what? Database servers. Means it is a database layer. Database layer. Okay. And first is a presentation layer. This is what a business logic layer. That is what a data access layer. Okay, this is what actually, these are firewalls. Okay, VPN means what? Virtual private network. Virtual private network. Using which we can access to the servers. These are of all the systems are. This device is different, right? When we are using a different device, we will use a virtual private network. Just for your understanding purpose, I am explaining. From the next class, we will start our actual syllabus. These are the terms must to learn. Okay. So, client server, if without understanding these concepts, you are not able to understand what is HTML, what is CSS, and what is JavaScript. The things we are learning here is what HTML in first unit or second unit. Next is CSS and JavaScript. Okay. And your last unit XML. These are the technologies we are using. All these are used to develop what? Web page. Where? At the client side. Okay. Just for your understanding, I have explained these layers. This not all in the syllabus. In the next class, we will see starting from what is HTML. Okay. Read all the terms very neatly. I hope you understand very clearly. These are useful when we are discussing about all this. Okay. Understood? We will see in the next class.